Hello students, today we will be covering the basics of hyperbola. So, according to the eccentricity, hyperbola also has one definition. So, let's say this is your directrix, this is your focus, and this is any moving point P. So, again, PF by PM, distance of moving point P from the focus and distance, perpendicular distance of P from the directrix. So, PF by PM is equal to E. It has same definition as ellipse, but in case of hyperbola, E will be greater than 1. E is eccentricity, it will be greater than 1. So when it comes to standard hyperbola, there are two standard hyperbolas. One is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. So, sorry, not x square by a square plus y square by x square by a square minus y square by b square. Okay, so this is your first standard ellipse. So as we have major axis and minor axis for ellipse, for hyperbola we have transverse axis and conjugate axis. So transverse axis is the axis where the parabola actually intersects with the axis, and the conjugate axis is the another axis. So transverse axis for this parabola is x-axis, and it is a dash. Its length is 2 times a, this a. Conjugate axis will be y-axis, b dash. Its length is 2 times b. So here, this point is a, having coordinates a comma 0. This point is a dash, having coordinates minus a comma 0. If we talk about the length of transverse axis is 2a, length of conjugate axis is 2b. Okay, this is your y-axis, this is your x-axis. Now, then comes eccentricity E. Eccentricity of hyperbola is root over 1 plus b square by a square. So if you see for ellipse, the eccentricity E was root over 1 minus b square by a square. So if you pay attention, just if we replace b square with minus b square here, this b square if change into minus b square, you will get equation of hyperbola as well as eccentricity of hyperbola. Okay. In fact, all the results of hyperbola can be obtained by replacing b square with minus b square. So next is foci. So foci is AE comma 0 and minus AE comma 0. So here E is greater than A. So this will be your foci AE comma 0, and then another focus minus AE comma 0. Some people call them F1, F2, some call them FF dash. That is up to you. After foci, okay, we can also mention vertices. So vertices are A comma 0 and minus A comma 0 and 0 comma b and 0 comma minus b. So these are the vertices. After that we have directrix. So one directrix is x is equal to a by e, and another directrix is x is equal to minus a by e. So this is your first directrix, x is equal to a by e, and another directrix x is equal to minus a by e. Okay, this is origin 0 comma 0. So yeah, these are some terms about ellipse. Then there is something called latus rectum. So latus rectum is the chord which passes through the focus and which is perpendicular to the axis. So if you pay attention, you will be getting two such latus rectum, just as in case of ellipse. So we will be discussing ends of latus rectum L1, L1 dash, L2, L2 dash. So L1 on this latus rectum, the both vertices will have same coordinate, that is AE, and y coordinate will be b square by a. How do we get the y coordinate? So you can just substitute x is equal to AE in this equation and then solve for y. And you can use the formula for E is equal to 1 plus root over 1 plus v square by a square. Okay. The second vertices of latus rectum, second end is AE comma minus b square by a. Here for L2 we have minus AE comma b square by a, and the fourth vertex is minus AE comma minus b square by a. So four vertexes of latus rectum. So we can write it as ends of latus rectum. Ends of latus rectum are plus minus AE comma plus minus b square by a, and length of latus rectum is 2 times b square by a. So these are all the basic concepts. When it comes to hyperbola, there is one more thing that we have to study. It is called asymptote of hyperbola. So what are asymptotes? It is a line which will be tangent to hyperbola at infinite. Though it is intersecting with the hyperbola, because this is not the exactly correct drawing of hyperbola. It will touch the hyperbola at infinite, and as we know, we will never reach infinite, so it will not actually cross with the hyperbola. So wait, in fact, I think the better way to draw the hyperbola is to first draw its asymptotes. Only after drawing asymptote, you can draw the hyperbola like this. And this is your latest rectum. Okay, so you first draw the asymptote, then hyperbola. So Asymptotes are the line which are tangent to the curve at infinite. In case of trigonometry also, you might have studied asymptote for tan theta, cot theta, secant theta, cosecant theta. Asymptotes were there. So, equation of combined equation of asymptotes is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to sorry, not plus again. I'm really sorry. X square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 0. This is the combined equation of asymptotes of the hyperbola. So with this, our first hyperbola is done. In the next video, we will do the second hyperbola.